Well, what a joy it is for me to be out here with Lynn Snodgrass at Drake 7Ds. And Lynn, I think we're all just itching to get that taste of spring and summer.
We are.
And speaking of taste, we're going to be talking about things in your yard that you use for cooking. A lot of us think of the traditional vegetable garden and herbs, which we have here, but there is so much more.
Right, there are. Time to give up your gloves, put on that cooking apron because we're going to go.
Yay.
We're gonna go cooking. It is important to put the herbs in your garden. In fact, I use a lot of herbs in my flower pots with my geraniums or my petunias. It's great for the texture, but it's also good to harvest. But there's so many more things that we can harvest from our yard that we don't know that we can do. For instance, everything in here you can grow in Oregon. You can grow kiwi and strawberries. You can grow grapes. And you can also grow and eat the violas and the English daisies.
And it really just adds a little pop of color and snap to an already beautiful plate. And you know, over to your left here, we have all of these plants are the ones that we were just talking about, with the addition of blueberries too.
That's right. Well, actually, the blueberries we're going to get to in a minute. But you're right. All of these do grow in Oregon. The kiwi makes a great vine.
It does.
Great perennial with the English daisies. The Johnny Jump Up, so fun to have a Johnny Jump Up in the early spring. Strawberries, naturally. The raspberries or Marion berries. And then the ever-popular blueberry.
Yeah.
Speaking of blueberries, I know you're hankering to see what we've got in here.
Well, you know, you're doing this great thing, I guess like once a month, called Garden to Grill, which you're giving classes to show people, you know, what to do, because a lot of us really get lost. We have these great things in our yard. What do we do with them? You're going to teach us how.
We are going to teach you, and we will use all kinds of, whatever is ready at that time, that month, that's what we're going to do. In fact, when lilacs are ready, we're going to make lilac yogurt. It's very
lilac
fun.
Yogurt.
You know, I know. Well, for those that like to be healthy. All right, here we go. You ready?
Look at that.
This is a cobbler. It's called a berry cobbler. And all the berries in here I froze last summer. I harvested and froze last summer, and I kept them in the freezer. And it's time to get rid of them now. Well, I've been eating them all winter, but it's time to get rid of them so that we can get ready for more.
There's all kinds.
There's blueberries, raspberries, and Marion berries.
Look at that. Oh my! It's still steaming. It's so warm. And this you did on the grill too, didn't you?
Well, this I did in the Dutch oven.
In the Dutch oven, yeah. But you
absolutely.
put it on the,
but
look at that.
During the year, we do this in the Dutch oven at the Garden to Grill classes, but I also bring the barbecue in, and we do herb chicken, we do all kinds of things, whatever is harvestable right then. At the time.
Well, I'm going to taste a little bite of this right now. Oh.
I'm sorry I don't have any ice cream for you.
Lynn, I know you're already married, but you sure you don't want to marry me? It's absolutely wonderful.
Thank
you know, I think we're all we're really excited for spring and summer, and I can't think of a better way than to come out to Drake 7Ds and certainly look online and get their classes when they come out for the Garden to Grill segments, because you can learn how to do wonderful, fun stuff. Lynn, really, it is always a joy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you being here.